Hello everyone, this is Briarsenal, and welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. I did some grinding off screen, mainly to, games like these require grinding sometimes, so I grinded everybody up, I think, to level 10 or 11. Just so I wouldn't have to while we're spending time together. Because grinding is one of those, it's one of those things that you gotta do, but it doesn't make for very entertaining videos. So, right now we're going to do the optional side quest for Father Zerbal. He's run out of ingredients to make a particular medicine. He would appreciate it if someone could procure more for him. So, let's see here. I need to find the church. Where's the map? There we are. Okay. So we need to actually head back in the direction that we were going already. Oh, neat! I can sprint! Oh, no, this is just turbo mode. But, turbo mode is real good to make our character move faster. It's like sprinting. Alright. Father Zerbal, what can we do for you? That's correct, I'm Father Zerbal. And you would be... Oh, I see, you must be the students who will be helping with my request. That's us! We came here from Thors Military Academy. I suspected as much. Thank you for taking the time to come and speak with me, my children. I'd like to request that you collect the ingredients I need to make some medicine. Do you have the time to do this request for me? Yes. We're ready to help. My thanks. Can I ask what sort of medicine these ingredients will be used for? It's essentially medicine to deal with the common cold by strengthening the body's immune system. Many people tend to catch it during the spring and fall, when the temperature switches between hot and cold, you see. This is why I ended up running out in the first place. Ah, that makes sense. I've had to rely on the church for medicine a bunch of times too. Definitely made my life easier, haha. Agreed, we owe much of the vast amount of medical knowledge the church possesses. We really do, especially since modern pharmaceutics still can't compare to it. You students certainly know your stuff. But getting back to the matter at hand, there are two ingredients I want you to collect for me. The first is a medicinal plant known as a bear claw, which grows in humid areas. It's not common to find them growing in Celtic, but you can still get them at the Grand Market. There's a drugstore run by a man named Flint. Tell him that I sent you. I'll note that down. The other ingredient I need is imperial carrots. You can get these from a farmer named Paul, who lives in a farmhouse on the West Celtic Highway. Again, simply tell him that I sent you and he should share some with you. Understood. That should be it then. Is there anything you'd like me to go over again? No, that's fine. Which of our two destinations should we make our way to first? Doesn't seem like it'd matter. Yeah, I agree. We'll be off then, Father. I will be awaiting your return. Cool. Well, I already know where we're going first. We are in a market town. Why wouldn't we head to the marketplace first? Activate the turbo. Fucking zoom zoom. Who's got it? You've got it. I want it. Welcome. Anything specific you're looking for? This must be the store that Father Zerbal mentioned. We're here on behalf of Father Zerbal, actually. He asked us to come here to collect a bear claw from you. Oh-ho! Is that so? Here you go, then. Thank you, sir. I'm surprised at how thorny this is, though, considering it's a medicinal herb. Its resemblance to a bear's claws is where the name gets its name from, after all. Unrelated, but my supply of them happens to come from Libro. They were flown into Heimdallr, where I had them sent along by train. Wow, really? Guess it just goes to show how big of a deal this market is. Yeah, there really is a bunch of unusual stuff here. The market's popularity is well justified. Well then, we should make our way down to the farmhouse on the Western Highway next. Yeah, let's get this over with quickly. I'm not much for side questing. I'm the main character, and therefore I want to do the main quests. And through here is where I did most of my grinding, so all sorts of fun stuff. Along the Western Highway.
Now's our chance. We can...
Alright, time to fight. Whack.
Here we go.
It's my turn. Fire! My turn.
Having this triple advantage makes some of these fights really nice.
Here we go.
It's my turn. Fire! Go!
Whack. We're really just taking the hits, aren't we? We're giving them back as good as we get them. But we didn't get any, which is good for us. So, we'll keep on moving. Zoom, zoom. Oh, let's see. Okay, so apparently that would take us back to Trista. I wonder if I went the right way. Because it's always possible that I didn't.
It's my turn.
Alright. She usually gets a nice piercing bonus on them.
Right.
There we go.
Go. Go.
I've got you.
She takes a good shot.
It's my turn. Right.
I spent a decent amount of time just running around and taking these guys out.
Okay?
And you're like, but why are you doing it now? Well, because I figure I might as well. Oh! Oh, it was a puppy! It was right on us! Alright. You want to fight? Want to brawl? Looks like we're not getting past here while that thing's around. I don't think he'll go down without a fight. No doubt. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to let us sneak up on it from behind. Alright. Let's fight. Alright. So yeah, we're going to start out with an S-craft. Which is something we can use to wipe out half of the enemies here in a single attack. We're going to do this one because it's going to take out 4 of them, and it's going to give us some good priority in the initiative. You guys have probably already seen me do this before, but that's alright. This is when the game tells you you're supposed to do it.
Go.
It's my turn. Yeah. Right.
Alright, now they get turns, but they don't have as many turns, so that's always nice. Ow.
Won't give up.
Yeah, but you should really be, I'm going to heal myself.
I can do this.
Oh yeah. That's good healing.
Right.
Won't give up.
I'm just going to continue to heal myself. Ah, good healing.
Right. My turn. It's my turn. Fire. That takes care of them.
Alright, there we go. Good stuff. Laura really is the strongest student in our year, huh? Our said style combat is more impressive in person than I'd imagined. I appreciate the compliment, but I still have a long way to go before I'm fully proficient in this technique. I'm also quite confident the rest of you are fully capable of... What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. We still have much work to do. Come, we should be moving on. You're right. Yep. It's going to tell us about S-crafts, but... I mean, we got this, right? Alright, bird, look away. The last mistake you'll ever make.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Oh, Rean, you're not looking good.
Go!
I got you.
I gotta do the DPS part while I can, though.
Fire!
My turn. My turn. Now, I'll take you up.
There we go. One of them's down. Alright. Now is when you're going to start focusing on healing yourself.
It's my turn. Go!
You get your strike in anyway. That's a good heal.
Right. Of course.
Okay. As long as we get to move before they do, this is fine.
I can do this.
My turn.
Rean, you are going to spend time just healing yourself. Or, in fact, yeah, heal Laura.
You have my thanks.
Yeah. Good stuff. And you can also heal.
Arcus activate.
We're going to get as much healing as we can.
Thanks.
Good stuff. Okay.
Of course. Now, I'll take you up.
There we go. Perfect.
You fought well, Ellie.
It's all I can do to keep up with you.
I did it.
Alright, Rean leveled up. Good for him. Now we can zoom.
Oh, a treasure chest.
We found Aqua Bleed in the chest. You turn around. You turn around if you know what's good for you. There we go.
It's ours.
I don't care if it's coward-like to strike them in the back. That's what gives us tactical superiority.
Right. Let's go. An opening. Of course.
Alright, there went that.
My turn.
I can do this.
Right. My turn.
Ooh. Alright.
Right.
And we're going to do a good heal on Laura.
Right. You have my thanks.
There we go.
Fool.
Killed with a counter. Nice. Alright.
I did it.
Oh, it feels like I'm only doing more grinding, but we are actually making progress, and we're making pretty good time, so...
Is this a farmhouse?
It is a farmhouse. We are like masters of our craft and learn that. Hello! You got carrots? Do you happen to be Paul? That's right. Who might you be? We're students from Thors Military Academy. Father Zerbal requested that we come here to collect Imperial carrots. Oh, is that so? Pretty sure I set a batch aside for him. Can you wait a few minutes? Of course we can. Hey, sorry for the wait. Here you go. We got Imperial carrots. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen carrots this color before. Likewise, they certainly do seem nutritious though. Don't they? They're actually rare enough that people present them to the Imperial family as gifts. They're said to have medicinal properties on top of being nutritious too, so be careful when you're carrying them back. Understood. Leave it to us. That should be everything we need, right? Yep, let's report back to Father Zerbal. Father Zerbal. Alright.
I wonder where we are.
It's a nature park.
It says Lunaria Nature Park.
No reason to go that way yet. We have not been told to head to a nature park for any purpose. I did not mean to run into that. Okay.
My turn.
Oh well.
Now.
There we go. Good wax. 0 arts.
It's my turn. Fire!
Right.
Alright, there we go. Oh, not bad.
My turn.
It is slow, though. It is S-car slow.
It's my turn. Fire!
My turn. Oh, we did it.
I've only just.
Laura leveled up. That's great.
Enemies ahead.
Ah,
Have to fight.
jeez. That's a good AoE, isn't it? Okay. We've all taken a bit of damage. However, we're just going to take them all out. Right now. The Kaioken. Good old sword Kaioken took care of that for us.
Before my blade.
Alright, we got a triple kill there. Works great. Zoom. Alright. Now we'll pop right in over here. Hello. How are you doing, Father? We got everything you need. Good to go? I see you've returned with the ingredients, my children. We have. Here you are, Father. I don't know why I took that voice just then. Please, accept my thanks. Now I can go back to making the medicine. I'd like you to accept these as well, as a token of my appreciation. Yay! We got medicine! Thank you, Father. Do you happen to make these as well? That's correct. There's not much of it, but it should come in handy. Thank you for your concern. We'll make good use of these. Good luck with the remainder of your tasks. May Adios' guidance be with you. Sweet! In exchange for common cold medicine, we got medicine that was way better. Alright. What's here? How you doing? What you got? Welcome, this is the shop's Orbital Factory. Oh, you wouldn't happen to be the students from Thors, would you? That's correct, we're here in regards to your request. It involved replacing the orbment light in a road lamp on the highway, right? Could we ask for the details? Sure, let's get right to it. As you read, one of the road lamps on the western highway stopped working the other day, and the cause of that is the orbment light inside is breaking. So basically, I want you to switch the broken orbment light for a new one. Speaking of which, here you go. So all that's required to us is replace the broken one with this, right? So where exactly on the western highway it is? Once you're on the highway, keep heading north until you see a place called Lunaria Nature Park. There's a windmill in front of it that you can't miss. The lamp's right there. Make sure you check the maintenance panel to make sure it's the right one. It'll have B-02 written on it. Excellent. Code for BO2 is 466515. 466515. Got it. The light from the road lamps actually repels monsters, so in other words, in places where there's no light, they're much more likely to appear. So keep an eye out when you're replacing it. The last thing you want is to be caught off guard by monsters. We'll be fine. We'll be heading out right now, and we'll get that taken care of for you. I assure you, it will be quite easy. Any concern that you have is no concern of ours. And then there is a scary dinosaur on a plateau near the East Celtic Highway. My house is along the... Yeah, we'll head this way first. Because East Celtic Highway is right here.
This would be a really tranquil area, if not for the monsters.
No. Not yet.
Let's be careful.
I like to catch my enemies off guard. By, you know, wandering 5 feet away and then hitting them in the back.
Advantage is ours.
This is a core mechanic of this game. And I will not ignore it.
I've got you. I can do this.
Shoot the rabbit.
Right.
Oh, it's a squirrel. That's even worse.
I'll take you up.
It's an unnatural squirrel. Very unnatural. Is there any reason for us to come back here? A treasure chest! We got an EP charge. That's great. Okay, okay, okay. We'll leave you alone until you turn around. Gosh dang it. Now you stop that. There you go.
Let's get him.
Look at all of them. Holy crap. Okay, we gotta take out the dragonflies first because they move really fast. And pierce damage is pretty good against flying enemies, so that's always great.
Of course.
My turn.
I've got you. I can
Alright.
My turn. Right.
There we go.
My turn.
Now we can spend the rest of our time beating up on the rabbits.
I've got you. It's my turn.
There we go.
My turn. Hey. You still have a lot of training to do.
Alright, and I think we did pretty good there. So there's that. Now, we got a sedative and ground bait. Don't know what ground bait is. Don't care too much right now. We'll activate the turbo and get hustling, shall we?
It's a treasure chest.
That it is.
Now's our chance.
But it's being guarded. So we fight them. We get the treasure.
My turn.
Since you've got a crit, which is fantastic.
My turn.
Right. Fire.
Alright, there we go.
Go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
There we go. A proxy puppet. I don't know what that is or what that does. Doesn't it?
They caught us off guard.
Oh no.
But no matter.
They caught us off guard. That's never good. That means they get a bunch of attacks.
Take this.
Oh nice, we got a counter in. Oh no. Yeah, we are getting the heck beat out of us. That's too big of a delay.
There.
This looks bad.
I agree this is bad. Are you able to, yeah, get yourself a good heal in.
Of course.
We can't allow these things to overwhelm Rean, so there we go. That's good. That's a good proper heal.
Fool.
That was a good counter.
My turn.
Of course.
Right.
And you're going to heal Rean. Because he needs it.
Oh, please.
Nice counter.
Thanks.
I can do this.
Go.
I can heal Laura instantly.
Of course. Hey!
There we go.
You still
Good
have a lot of
overkill.
training to do.
Okay, not bad given that we were completely disadvantaged at the beginning of that fight.
Now's our chance.
Alright, triple advantage, let's go.
Go! Now's our chance!
I've got you.
There went one thing.
Right. Of course. Ha!
Go!
Right.
Fight hasn't started yet, but we already won.
Takes care of them.
We're gaining a lot of good stuff from this, though. Alright. This must be the farm that put on that monster extermination request. Yeah, let's head in and figure out what that monster is at.
Wow, this farmhouse is huge.
It's huge. It's the biggest farmhouse they got. Hello there, Grandpap Pap. What can we help you with? Hello, would you happen to be Cyro? We're here to take care of that monster that's causing issues here. As such, we'd like some further details on it. Oh, you are? I'm the man you're looking for, then. Well, I did know that it would be students taking care of it. I wasn't aware that you had young ladies in your company. The rest of you are younger than I had expected to. Perhaps this request may be too dangerous for you after all. Thank you for your concern. However, there's no need to worry. All of us here have combat experience already. Indeed, this all serves as part of my training too, so please allow us to undertake the request. Well, if you insist. You'll come across a plateau. If you proceed beyond here, that's where the monster tends to appear. It truly is a ferocious one, so much so that passing by the area is impossible, as it attacks everything it sees. Do take extra care when approaching it. Right. Being careless with this one doesn't seem like an option. We'll have to be thoroughly prepared for it. Allow us to make our way there once our preparations are complete then. Yeah, let's give this everything we got. Alright. Let's do this. We're here to kill a boss. That's what we're going to do. Kill the boss! Activate the turbo! Oh! I certainly heard something. Oh, it was just a train. And here I thought it was a monster.
Transcontinental Railroad, huh? Guess that'll take you out of the country.
Yeah, if you keep on heading east, you'd eventually reach Gorelia Fortress.
Well, why don't we head in that direction anyway?
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
First off, we're going to get this triple advantage and we're going to take these guys out.
I can do this. Go!
Alright, they're down.
Right. Ha!
My turn.
We've been countered by a plant. The plant is dead.
That takes care of them.
Alright, perfect. Now we're going to go over here and quickly loot this chest. If we continue, we Berea hard, we should turn back, so clearly the other way is where we were meant to go. I knew that, of course, but I was kind of hoping we'd have a bit more to explore. More of the explorer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. You best hop right back. Or not.
Ours.
My turn.
You'll never hop again.
Right.
Right. My turn. Ha!
Go.
I'm a swordsman.
It's my turn. Fire!
Right. My turn. Ha!
Go. Let's keep moving.
Alright. We got all sorts of stuff. There we go. We found a reviving bomb in the chest. That's great. Alright. This looks like a plateau. Oh. Why don't we sneak up on... Why don't we... Is that the monster we're looking for? I think it is. It certainly seems to be. It looks pretty tough. What should we do? We don't really have any choice, do we? We have to kill it. It's causing problems for the farmers. Everyone double check your equipment. We have to be prepared for whatever this thing might throw at us. Understood. Right. So. Alright, I feel pretty good about all that. How are we doing on HP? We're doing relatively fine. I am going to use our one cookie here. Elisa, you can have a cookie. Let's see. Tactics. Our links are still pretty appropriate. Okay, this thing will not allow us to attack it in the back.
Be careful, this one looks strong. I can do this.
Okay. That was a good start, but yeah, you were a bit wide open.
My turn.
Right.
It's my turn.
Okay. Ooh.
My turn.
Alright, Rean's been stunned.
Hey.
I can do this.
Of course.
I don't know what it's doing, but it looks like it's about to blow. What do you have in terms of craft? Tears the armor from the enemies. Sure.
Shatter. Right.
It's my turn.
Go.
Alright, why don't we do a craft as well and do Autumn Leaf Cutter? That way we go right behind it.
Now's our chance.
There we go.
My turn.
Right.
Well, we've been beating up on it pretty good.
Of course. Go.
Here we go.
I can do this. Go.
Whack!
Of course. Go. Off guard. I'll take you up.
Go.
Behold, my most powerful strike.
Use it. The best strike.
Radiant blade dance.
My turn.
Alright, it's not dead yet. That's okay. Oh. Ow. Rean's pretty hurt, but he's okay because of the pendant we got him. Ow. That takes care of that. I don't know how we did it, but we won. It would have been tougher if not for the power of our combat links. I hate to admit it, but Arcus does seem to have a lot of potential. You hate to admit it? Why? Never mind that. We should go tell the people at the farm that we took care of the monster. Oh yeah, I hope they're pleased. Is something wrong, Laura? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Okay. Zoom. Bam. And we took care of your monster. Don't worry, it nearly ate Rean, but he's okay. He has a magical trinket that saved his life. It's fine. Oh, I assume you've taken care of the monster? That's correct. Thank goodness. Thank you so much. Now we can finally begin harvesting again. I'll have to let the family know right away. You're welcome. Wouldn't it have been much quicker to make a request to the provincial army instead? Well, it is admittedly close, but this area, and Celtic as a whole really, is on the very outskirts of the Croydon province. As such, the provincial army isn't very interested in aiding us. Ah. Yeah, it's not hard to believe considering their attitude earlier. That certainly doesn't sit well with me. I probably shouldn't say any more on the matter. However, I do still owe you all your reward for this. Please, take these. Eggs! And starberries! And honey syrup! And coarse rock salt! It's really generous. Can we really have this much? Why, of course. We've got enough to last us here as it is. After all your help, it's the least that I can do. I hope you enjoy them. These look great. Thank you. You don't get much fresher than this. I'm looking forward to digging in. I'm rather envious that you have the opportunity to eat such delicious food every day. Haha, that's one of the benefits of being a farmer. Unfortunately, though, it's not all good. Things have been getting tougher lately, seeing as how goods are being imported so cheaply nowadays. I wasn't aware of that. Importing's become a much easier task now thanks to the transcontinental railroad and international flights. Furthermore, more and more goods can now be legally imported as a result of the rising population. Come to think of it, I have noticed an increase in cheaper ingredients lately. Oh, my apologies. I shouldn't be wasting your time with all this. Regardless, you all have my thanks for today. Now we can move on to harvesting without any worries, because that giant monster isn't out there, but all the little ones are, and we just kind of have to deal with those. All sorts of fun stuff. Allow us to thank you too. We actually learned a lot from doing this request. Feel free to get in touch should anything else come up. Yay! We complete another quest! Alright. Zoom. Okay. So, we're a bit hurt, but that's okay. We'll get into a nice easy fight and heal along the way. But we're going to go head to that lamp. Make sure we're not ambushed by monsters. No, no, no. No, no, no. You turn around now. There we go. Everybody do all your healing that you can.
Not yet.
I've got you. Right. Fire. Now.
My turn.
Support, Tiara, Rean. You can do that for Rean, right? Good heal. Excellent heal.
Here we go.
That's no medium heal. That's real good.
It's my turn.
Right. Ha!
My turn.
Alright, we'll heal Elisa. There we go. You're going to need some EP.
Go. Go.
I've got you.
Good shot. Second good shot. Okay,
All right. Let's keep on moving.
I agree. We'll keep on moving indeed.
The advantage is ours.
Yep, we are going to have old boy try to earn up as much EP as he can.
Go.
Of course. Ta!
Right. Fire!
Go.
My turn.
My turn. Ta! Off guard.
I'll take you up.
I can do this.
Bam!
Now!
Yeah, we're double teaming this one, guys. You don't have to worry about this one. We got it all under control. All under control.
Now!
I'll take you up.
And with a link attack,
It's my
they're done.
Here we go.
My turn.
As Elliot's like, I have to do all the work for these. It's okay. We got this.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go.
There we go.
right. Go!
Go.
My turn.
My turn. Ta! Off guard.
I'll take you up.
You.
Alright, we are getting close to some level ups, which is great. Alright. By the way, which one of these lamps needs repairing, huh? Oh, I think it's that one over there. Is this it? It's supposed to be near the windmill in front of the nature park, right? This light doesn't appear to be working, which means that's probably the one Samus was referring to. Probably. Let's check the number on it. BO2. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, we must enter the code after taking care of our uninvited guests. Oh, we are surrounded. We need to change that thing quick. Rean, can we entrust the task itself to you? Sure thing. The rest of you keep the monsters at bay while I make the switch. You can count on us. Okay, first things first, I need to input the code to open the maintenance panel, which I'm pretty sure was 466515. That should do it. It opened. Now let's get the new ornament light in place. Alright. Nailed it. Thank you so much for your help. Looks like things have finally calmed down. Thankfully, hard to believe how much of a difference those things make. You got that done in record time, Rean. Yes, I was expecting the process to take much longer. Well, it was a pretty simple procedure, since I wasn't being harangued by monsters the whole time anyway. Still, good job. I guess that's a wrap. Yeah, now we just need to report back to Samus. That we do. So we now activate our turbo. We can head back without being harangued by monsters. Sneak up on us, which is fine.
Oh, please.
Behold, my most powerful strike.
There we go. We're going to quickly intervene here
Radiant blade dance.
to take these two out. Which we could have done earlier if we were smarter, but that's alright.
My turn.
It's my turn. Fire!
This looks bad. I'm sorry, everyone.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Alright. We have upgraded some of our things. We are going to quickly hurry on into town because... Ow! Is there a way to heal? Is there a nice way of healing? Do we have healing? I need healing. There, here's the inn. Can we go heal? Everybody heal. These are beds. Does it matter if there are beds? I guess it does matter if there are beds. Oh, hi. How you doing? This truly is the image of a commoner's lodging. Okay. Hey, you guys want to rest? Yeah, rest. Just... Good stuff, guys. Alright, we're back at full health. That's fantastic. That's what we need. Alright, we're almost done with everything. But we got some things to do. Alright, activate the turbo. We'll head in here. And hey, we got your quest done, man. Easy peasy. Hey there, I take it the job's done? It is. Allow us to give you a detailed report on it, too. Rean explained what happened while they replaced the orbit light. We have the old orbit light here, too. Thanks, I'll get this fixed up so it can be used again. Glad you're all safe after dealing with those monsters, though. They were hardly a threat. We did take the request up, knowing it could be dangerous, after all. You Military Academy kids really are a tough group. Oh yeah, can't forget to give you your award, can I? Are you sure we can take one of your quartz? Well yeah, you did some solid work, you know. Thank you for the help. Feel free to come along whenever you need to give me your orphans for a checkup. Great. Speaking of things like that, I want to open up some slots. Bam. We have opened a lot of slots. Now we can open up more slots for our other party members. Anybody else have something that they need opened? Can be opened. Can be opened. Can be opened. Okay, we're doing fine. We're opening up slots left and right, up and down. Whew, guess that does it for all the mandatory tasks. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pooped. Same, I don't venture out onto the highways very often. You two, the two of you sure seem okay though. Haha, well my hometown is in the countryside too, so I'm kinda used to this. With all the training Laura does, I imagine this is probably nothing for her. Indeed, I find this level of exercise to be quite manageable. However... What is it? No, I'm sure it's nothing. I believe we should return to the inn now, should we not? Yeah, let's. I'm guessing Instructor Sarah is still there. We can give our report and also ask her a bit more about the purpose behind these field studies. That would definitely be good to know. She hasn't told us anything about what's happening tomorrow either. Alright then, let's head to the inn. No. I mean, it wasn't that far. Don't give crap. The one paid. What's going on? Sounds like something's happening over at the market. There appears to be some manner of dispute occurring. I wonder what's up. Should we go take a look? Yeah, let's go and see. Zoom zoom. Don't give me that crap. This is my spot. I paid for it, so it's mine. I'm the one who paid for this spot. Look, I've even got the permit for it, so stop lying to me and vamoose. Oi. May I ask what the problem is? Perhaps we can help in some way. There seems to be a question over which of these two gentlemen gets control of this area to set up his stall. The young merchant over there is local, while the merchant wearing the suit is from the capital, so they're both claiming the same spot. How odd. Permits for the market are issued by the province's ruling lord. Oh, so for Seldic that would be... Ah! This isn't good. We must stop them. Oi! Who are you? Unhand me at once! I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but violence isn't going to solve anything. That's why I'm going to beat the shit out of you if you keep trying to do violence. Alright. What are you, high schoolers? This has nothing to do with you meddling kids. We're having a mature discussion here, and I'll thank you not to interfere. Since when has grabbing a person by the neck been considered mature? If you truly intend to have a mature discussion, perhaps you should try acting more like adults. What did you say to me? Oh, we're students from Thors Military Academy. We're currently visiting this town on a field study, and while we are not yet formal members of the army, I'm afraid we cannot simply walk by and ignore a fight in such a public place. A military academy? So they're a bunch of soldiers in training. What in Adios' name is happening here? Hello there! Old man! Oh, now look what you've done! Manager Otto. I've been filled in on what happened. I understand both of you have a permit for the same stall, is that correct? Yeah! And both permits expire at the same time too. What's the meaning of this? I understand your concerns, but fighting over here is greatly inconveniencing the other customers. I'll be happy to discuss the matter in private, but I'll need to ask you both to put your differences aside until it's been resolved. Okay, I guess. Well, that was a close one. Seems like everything's going to be fine now, though. Yeah, I guess he's the guy in charge. I really appreciate the four of you stepping in to help defuse the situation. Though I suppose I should expect no less from the infamous Class 7 I've heard so much about. Oh? How do you know about Class 7? My name is Otto. I'm the manager of Celtic's Grand Market. I have some things to discuss with you. If you'd be so kind to come along, I'll treat you to some tea. Sure. I always accept random requests like this. This is how adventure happens, folks. Aw. Well, it got resolved, but I mean, apparently not to everyone's liking. So you were responsible for choosing our assignments? Yes, Instructor Sarah couldn't be bothered to do it herself. Indeed, Principal Van Dyke is an old friend of mine, you see. He asked me to personally select a few tasks that you might be able to complete. Every old guy talks like this. Every single one. Well, that was nice of him. We appreciate your considerations as well. Oh, it was no trouble at all. Likewise, I'm grateful to you for taking some troublesome tasks off my hands. I can't thank you enough for your help at the market. If you hadn't been there, I imagine someone would have wound up getting hurt. I'm just glad we got there when we did. So both merchants will be taking turns using the same stall at the front of the market? That's right. Both of their payments are genuine, but their merchandise and temperaments don't lend themselves to sharing a space. Eventually, they agreed to a compromise where they would each make use of the front stall on alternate weeks. The other stall we reserved is near the back of the market, however, so whoever is relegated will likely see far lower sales numbers. That's better than nothing, I guess, but still really unfortunate. I must admit, I do find this whole matter rather perplexing. To my knowledge, the issuing of market permits is the sole responsibility of each province's ruling lord. For a mistake such as this to have been made in the first place raises some rather unpleasant questions. That's true. It's a lord's duty to control the flow of goods. If he can't handle it, the local economy could really suffer. Quite right. Ordinarily, the responsibility would fall upon the Duke's household. The Duke? The Croissant province is ruled by Duke Alberea, one of the four most powerful nobles in the entire country. But lately, the situation surrounding the Duke's household has been getting a bit complicated. Complicated? A few months ago, he increased the sales tax for our market rather significantly. And with a larger percent of their profits being taken from them, the merchants have begun to get rather desperate. Fights like the one you saw earlier are becoming more and more commonplace. I see. Sales tax is something which should not be raised without careful consideration. History has shown us how damaging such actions can be. I've never heard of anything like that happening in the capital. Have you tried raising objections to the increase? Of course! I've gone to Berea hard numerous times to petition the Duke personally, but they always just drive me away at the gate without listening to a word I have to say. This has been going on for roughly 2 months now. If that's the case, the mix-up with the permits may be more than just an accident. Are you suggesting they might be getting careless when dealing with the market? Or maybe they're deliberately trying to cause problems? I don't think it's a good idea to jump to conclusions. But I will say that before all this began, the soldiers in the guardhouse absolutely would have intervened in a scuffle like that. Oh? Unlike the Imperial Army, a provincial army's main priority is maintaining the status quo throughout their territory. So mediating arguments which threaten the status quo should absolutely fall within the scope of their duties. Correct. It seems that unless we accept this tax increase, they in turn turn a blind eye to the market. The commanding officer at the guardhouse has even made comments suggesting as such. That's not right at all! Well, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking about matters like this with you. You're all just students. This is strictly an internal affair to be dealt with among us merchants. You have no reason to concern yourselves with it. You need to be focused on your field study. And I'll have a new list of tasks for you tomorrow morning as well. You will? So you were asked to prepare some for each day we visit, then? That's right. I've got a few difficult ones in mind too, but I'm sure you're up for them. Or at least I hope you are. Don't worry, we are. We'll do our very best to meet your expectations. And there we go. That all sounds really unfair. Yeah, I agree. Provincial lords have the duty and right to decide upon and collect taxes in the regions they control. As long as that remains the case, there's not really much the general populace can do to stand against them. I'm reluctant to comment on how others choose to rule their own territories, but harassing one's people like this seems clearly inappropriate. I've heard many rumors about the current head of House Alborea. The current head is Eustace's dad, right? So couldn't we just ask Eustace for some help here? I doubt there's anything he could do. Among the nobility, decisions made by the head of the house are absolute. And since the Alboreas represent one of the four great houses, that old tradition is absolutely guaranteed to be alive and well. The Emperor himself is the only one with more power than the heads of the four great houses. Guess that's a no, then. I see you're all busy mulling things over. Excellent, excellent! Instructor Sarah? What brings you here? I figured it was about time for me to get going. Group B is not getting anything done, as expected, so I'm off to help sort them out. What? You're going to see Group B now? The town of Parm is a considerable distance from here. Now, you let me worry about that. You four are perfectly capable of looking after yourselves anyway, right? Put your heads together and think, and I'm certain you'll see what you need to do. Ah. Adios be with you. I'll be looking forward to your report. I can't believe it. It's as though she knows exactly what's going on. Even though she spent the whole day drinking at the inn, can she read minds or something? I'd suggest we return to our room and rest for the night in any case. We still have our reports to write, so an early dinner seems wise. Yeah, you're right. I'm so tired. Me too. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep at the dinner table without even making it to my bed. Did none of you train before this? Alright, and with that being the case, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. This has been Briarsenal. I hope you all have a great and fantastic day. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!